Hey guys, it's the ACEpyre editor here, and today we're going to be doing an EZ Cap versus Gato comparison / review video. Both of them are viable capture cards for up and coming YouTubers such as ourselves. So first off, let's look into the video. Of course, for this segment, we chose Battlefield 4, known for its graphical fidelity on next gen. Specifically, right now we're playing on the Xbox One, and it's already obvious between the EZ Cap and the Gato. The colors look really different on both sides. Just so you know, the Gato side shows it pretty much exactly how the Xbox One is rendering it, while the EZ Cap, the contrast looks a little bit off, and the colors do as well, but still looking really good. I think the Gato side shows better detail, and right here when he turns on the light you can see difference. And now for some single player gameplay, just so you can see how the cards hold up in the actual fast-paced combat. As he walks outside, you can see the dark to light transition on both sides is pretty smooth. Both of them are recording at 30 frames per second, so smooth gameplay.
Get your guys up on that roof. Don't keep me waiting.
Right. Scan.
Alright, for this segment, I want you to especially pay attention to the sky. And, well, as ever this guy gets shot up a little bit. Alright, yeah, so now look up at the sky. The colors look pretty different on both sides. EZ Cap has a bit of a green tint there, while Gato looks a lot more clear blue. Obviously, it's not that noticeable unless you put them side by side, but you can tell by far the Gato has a lot more color variety up there. And here's some speed spinning, trying to test out how smooth the gameplay will actually come out. The sun also looks pretty good on both sides. Both look just as bright, just as clear for that. So the light rays seem to go well for both EZ Cap and the Gato. And now, because we were talking about the colors so much, we've decided to transition on to Rayman Legends, the by far most colorful game I know on the Xbox One. And you can already see when this dragon starts spewing its fire across the screen, the Gato shows more color depth and color variety again. And it's pretty obvious even within the ambient lighting of the scene that there's a difference here. Although both the EZ Cap and the Gato show some pretty solid looking gameplay, both still at 30 frames per second. Here, especially when this platform spews fire off both sides, you once again see a difference, but still looking pretty good. And for the audio section, just listen. Now, in case you couldn't hear a difference, pay attention to the helicopter real quick. Helicopter obviously sounds like it's got a bit more direction from where it's going for there. And in case you're wondering, here's what Xbox 360 / PS3 gameplay would look like if you're planning to do some older gaming.
Two more on the left. Drop 'em. Irish, get up here. Anything still moving? Got them all. Clear. Give me a hand. You okay, Irish? I guess it's safe.
Alright, now for a look at the setup. So, the EZ Cap requires a power cable to be plugged in at all times for the device to function. The one that comes with it is a little bit short, but you could always buy a replacement. You also need a flash drive onto which the captured gameplay will be saved. And it has HDMI in and out. Also has AV in for some of the older consoles. Feels a bit light, doesn't feel as sturdy, but still reliable. And recording is super easy, you just gotta click that button. Once it turns pink, it means it's recording. Once you're done recording, all you gotta do is click that button again, with the blinking to stop, meaning the saving is being finalized. And then you can pull out the flash drive, and it's ready to import. From our experience, 2 gigs is about less than 20 minutes of HD captured gameplay. Now we have the Elgato, which has HDMI in and out. And then it also has a micro USB to USB cable, which is required to be plugged into a computer of at least 4 gigs RAM and a 2.6 gigahertz processor at all times in order for the software to work. Now the software is really interesting, has a lot of cool features. Here in the settings you can see you can change what device is actually being recorded, like Xbox 360, Xbox One, or even PC. And then you can also change what quality you want to be recording at. It also has its built-in video editing software. It's obviously not a Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere, but really good for a quick YouTube upload if you're just right in the moment. What's really cool is that if you have it plugged in yet not recording, you can always scrub this timeline back and start recording from a very recent moment in time in case you missed a clip and you want to record it. It also has live streaming capabilities. You can use the microphone to commentate live, and a whole slew of other features, which is awesome. To put it all in perspective, the EZ Cap's pros are that it's really easy to use, doesn't need a computer to be plugged in at all times, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper at about $80. But the cons are less color depth and the visual audio is not as clean. For a more extensive look at what the EZ Cap gameplay looks like, be sure to check out our other videos linked on these borders. And for the Elgato, the pros are obviously great video and audio quality, more color depth, and it comes with amazing software. But unfortunately with that, it's a bit pricey, running at $150, and requires a quality computer, and we did have some struggles at the setup, which was never a problem with the EZ Cap. The final verdict? Well, it's up to you guys. Choose whichever fits your preferences and your wallet. Be sure to hit that like button, comment below, and let us know which one you chose and why. And be sure to subscribe for more videos geared towards helping fellow aspiring YouTubers such as ourselves. As always, don't forget to keep on aspiring. Peace! Yeah, let's totally pretend I didn't just take 70 attempts to record.